We have the numbers.
No, we have the numbers, but if we have like the Tina and Tara's in here of the world, one of us is going up. And what if Braden wins the veto? Two of us are going up. One of us is going home.
Yeah.
If Keith's here, he will not put us up. Like, he literally just swore on his kids.
Okay.
That's fucked. He wouldn't swear on his kids.
No, he wouldn't.
I actually do believe him. This is all he has, especially if Tina goes. That's why I wanted them two on the block, so at least we had the option. Because that is a duo. It is. And one of them needs to go. So if Tina goes, do you think he's loyal to Tara? No.
I just would have rather...
Not.
I mean, I know that Tara won the veto, but I would rather it be her on the block right now than
Absolutely.
Tina.
I completely agree.
100%. We're getting rid of... Well, we're splitting a duo, which is huge.
But still, it's like Tina and Tara. It's like Tina is way closer to Kiefer. So I honestly don't know if I would rather her be on the...
Is this the same thing as a V scenario, though, of like, we don't need him?
No, it isn't. Because if V were to have stayed, she would have been still a target in people's eyes. Tina isn't a target to anybody. Like, no one's trying to get Tina out. Whereas if...
I know. Yeah,
And
I mean, same situation. We kept Tara and we voted V out.
Yeah, and I mean...
no one's getting Keith out. Well, maybe if we keep him, but Braden's spooked then, which is fine.
It's fine, but I also, like, obviously, if we were voting Tina out, like, I could have just put up Braden and then got Tina out. But at the same time, by not putting up Braden, I just built, like, a huge bridge with him. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, even if we keep Kiefer, I think Kiefer, the thing is, I think Kiefer can bounce back, and, like, because he's still very loyal. He is a loyal person. Whereas with Braden, if I were to put him up and then scare him and then he stays, I don't know about that relationship because we don't have that strong of a relationship. Whereas Kiefer, me and him have been together since day one. So I just feel like his loyalty is still there. He's sworn his kids on everything.
And he was like, it's okay. I get what you did.
Yeah, he said, I want to ride it out. He said, I want to get to the end with you guys, for real. And he said, if it comes to the point where it's 4 and you guys win, take me out. But he just feels like he feels like he's getting robbed. Like, he feels like he did everything he could. He saved us on multiple occasions.
It's the same as Vic. The exact same, but not the exact same in the sense that, like, this is a much more serious alliance.
This is a day one thing.
Of course.
And I feel like as much as he was playing the middle, I now feel like ultimately he would have chosen us over them.
He would have. We knew that.
Yeah.
We knew that, love. We knew that.
Yeah. But I think I've never had an end game talk with him like that. We've never talked about beyond the Final Four. So my impression was always, if he won that Final Four, I'd be going up. I'd be going home.
Oh yeah. You and I haven't even had that talk.
Exactly. We haven't. Because I don't want to talk about situations where we don't win. Because I'm scared about that.
But we do need to.
We need to. And, like, that was the first conversation I've ever had about someone on the outside of our 3 winning and what would happen. And at least him saying that it'd be you and Beth coming, that gives me some sort of security at least. Whereas if it's Tina, Tara, and that 4, we're not going. And they win randomly.
They're taking Ty.
They're taking Ty for sure. And probably you. But who knows?
Me, because I've
like,
heard it multiple times. They want to sit next to a strong woman.
Yeah. But then we got vetoes and, like, I'm pushing for vetoes now. So it's like, I don't know. Who knows what happens? But we get split up in that situation. If Keith's there and wins. And then, like, worst case scenario, he wins, me and you go. Best case scenario, one of us win, he goes. And he's fine. He made it to Final Four. Cool. But do we want to keep someone in the house that Tara would never say their name? Or Tina would never say Tara's name?
Is Tara ever going to say Kiefer's name?
Maybe not, but Kiefer will say Tara's name. Tina will never say Tara's name. So that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in the event that Tara even wins.
What are you telling Ty?
That's why I want to talk to you. But at
You
the
have
end,
to lie to him, Judd.
in what sense?
I want to bring Kiefer because he takes me and Beth at the end.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Of course not. That's what I'm saying.
But I would present the duo thing.
The duo thing.
And the fact that Kiefer would never put us up, whereas Tina and Tara told me that they would put him and Brayden up.
Right. So if I win next week and Tina's gone, what do I do?
You'd put up Brayden and Tara. And then if one of them comes down, you put up Keith or you put up one of us. And we just vote him out. I mean, it's only 2 votes. Do you at least understand where I'm coming from?
I do. My only thing is Tara and Brayden like are really wonderful for my game. Me as a player by myself.
Okay.
By me taking them out, I'm playing Jed's game, I feel. And like I want to go to the end with you, Jed.
Okay.
But in the event that you're not here anymore, I can't fuck myself completely.
Okay.
Like, Tara takes me every single time. She's told me that a million times.
Okay.
Brayden takes me every single time. And they're people that I can beat in comps and stuff. I can't really do that with Kiefer. I don't want to be taken by you and Kiefer the entire way, simply because I can't beat you guys in anything.
Okay.
That is my worry.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to go into next week playing an HOH that is best for you. Or I rewatch this season and everyone was like, you played for Jed the entire time.
Right.
Or at least Final 6 on. Okay, sometimes, like, I don't know if it's best sitting next in the end to Kiefer. With us 3, let's say tie goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit worries me. Like, it is getting to a point now where, like, you and I do have different...
Interests.
Not interests, but, like, advantages.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So ultimately wanting Kiefer up was better for your game then? Because Brayden going up wouldn't be better for your game. Correct?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I like what you're saying at the same time. I don't know if it's good or bad.
I think in either situation, it's like, is Tina better for your game?
Well, she's not going to do anything.
But
I mean, yeah, Tara's good for my game in the sense that, well, Tara knows that her only chance of possibly going to the final 2 is me. That is her literally her only chance of going to the final 2. Yeah, she has said it to me millions of times.
Okay.
Because she thinks that I'm going to make a big move of getting you guys out. And that is my winning move.
Okay.
So she's not coming. She has said it many, many times. I will never put you on the block, ever.
Okay.
And I want to sit next to a strong woman in final 2. Tina says the same thing. Beth, you're not going to go against women in this game, are you? That's not true, Jed, but... So that's good for me, but worries me that if Tara ever gets the chance, she's going to take you out.
Right.
Not tie.
Yeah.
I would... Brayden...
I don't know if she's bold-faced lying to me, but maybe. I don't know.
What does she say to you?
She just says that, like... she just says, like, in the event that she wins this week, like, she doesn't want to put me up because she thinks it's going to be bad for her moving forward. And she thinks that in most scenarios, she doesn't put me up at all.
I think she says these things to you and I knowing that she's not gonna win.
Yeah.
But it's confusing to me that she doesn't think we're talking.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, because every time we and her have these chats, that doesn't leave this room, Beth. Jen can never find out about this.
Yeah, same.
Beth can never find out about this.
Yeah. I think she's telling everyone what they want to hear. So I wouldn't...
She wants any chance of getting taken to the end.
I wouldn't hang your hat on that. Like, I'd hope that's not something
No,
you're doing.
and I'm not taking her with me.
Yeah, that would be...
Like, it comes down to, like, easy to be annoying. I don't want to win easy. Mm-hmm. And B, $20,000 is a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
I better go to somebody who was playing season 9.
Exactly. I agree.
It really doesn't come down to, like, easily winning.
Mm-hmm. No, I've said that from the beginning.
I want that money. If anything, I want you and I guarantee $20,000.
That's what I've told you since the beginning. I said if it's you and fucking Tina or Tara, and I know I could beat them 100%, I would never take them. I don't care.
I know. And I used to think that you used to say that stuff to me because, like, you thought you could beat me too.
Oh. No. If it was a 50-50 chance, I would 100% take you. That's just how I play the game. That's just how I'm playing this game.
I know.
And you can believe me or not.
Jed, stop saying that stuff.
I'm just saying.
Like, I'm serious. I literally believed you this whole time.
I know.
What?
Nothing. I just want to look at all the options. I realize that there's two separate games. We have two separate games to play at the same time as playing together. But I do think that we need to look at both options here, just because in the grand scheme of things, the numbers. I didn't burn a bridge with Bray. He's still good. I just know for a fact, Tara already told me I'm never saying Tina's name. Tina's never saying Tara's name. Kiefer will say Tara's name. That's the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
If Tina or Tara wins, one of us is for sure going on the block next week. Mm-hmm. If Kiefer were to win, we could all not see the block unless it's a replacement and we have the votes. That's my only reservation with keeping a duo right now.
If next week's final 6,
Yeah.
Kiefer wins, say it's me and
No, it would be
Tara on the block.
It'd be Brandon.
I'm just saying in the end, like a vote.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, just picking one of us 3.
Me, Bray, and Ty all vote. And you only need 2 votes to stay.
Take out Tara.
100% you stay. No problem.
Yeah.
If Tara...
You and Ty, or whoever it is.
If Tara wins and puts up me and Brayden.
Oh, Brayden.
Brayden wins the veto. Puts up fucking Ty. Because she would never put up Tina, so it would have to be either you or Ty.
I have to vote Ty out.
You'd have to, that's what would have to happen. If Tina wins, same situation. But if Tara wins and Kiefer's here, and she puts up Bray and Ty, and then we say, listen, Brayden comes down. If you put up one of us, like we're coming for you next week. That's just how it is.
And you don't have Kiefer as much as you
don't have Kiefer. At least that's an option that she can put up Kiefer. She would never put up Tina. Ever. Oh. She was pushing for Kiefer to go up this week. So it means that she would say his name at the end of the day. She would never say Tina's name. Yeah. So that's the only thing that's really giving me a little bit of doubt here, moving forward with a power duo.
And we're the power trio.
Right. And if Brayden's better for your game, I'm down to keep him for as long as possible if you want. Like, it's no big deal. Like, I will still cut Tara and Keith before Brayden if you want. If you want to Final Four with Brayden, let's do it. Seriously. I just think in order to get there, we have a better chance when we have less people in the house that are not willing to say each other's names.
As much as I am capable to win things, I do still need to, like, I can't just keep the people knowing that everyone's going to beat me.
Exactly. Thinking that, you mean? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm fully confident that we will win. It's just like in the event that some weird thing happens and there's like an odd chance or an odds thing and one of them wins. I just know for a fact they don't put each other up, so that just leaves us. And we're getting split up.
Yeah, no.
Like, all I know is that this isn't a Vic situation in the sense that, like...
It's not a Vic situation.
It's not a Vic situation. Like, and I will take the heat for it. I'll take the repercussions of it. But I told Keith in that conversation before I put him up specifically that this isn't set in stone. I'm putting you up because I need, at the end of the day, I need one of you three to go home. You, Tara, or Tina. That's it. I haven't made clear, like, you are the bigger target, but I haven't made clear of who's going home.
You did say that.
And he knows I said that.
Why, you guys talked about it?
Yeah. And he said that's why he even came up to talk to me, because he said, I know that there is a sliver of a chance. And I said, yeah, man, I never said you were going home. I just said one of you or Tina needs to go home. You guys were seen as a duo, a tight pair. And at least at that point, I'm kind of choosing your loyalty for you. You're not gonna be loyal to Tara. Who else do you have? I don't know. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it just needs to be a discussion.
I'll be down.
Who?
Ty.
I think he will be too. I don't know. It seems like he regrets this decision. But at the end of the day, like, I think putting him up was inevitable. And it's just like...
I think it was a good move. I don't regret it.
I don't regret the move.
No.
I don't.
I just remember sitting on that couch for the first time all season and being like, fuck. Thinking, like, is it good? Like, should we be sending Keith home?
Right.
Sort of thing. A, it was also really emotional, but B, like, I knew in that moment he was never, ever coming for us.
Exactly. Me too. And, like, this whole game we've been riding on our feelings. And, like, at that moment I felt like I fucked up.
Well, Brayden, like, I know he's not coming for us, but that's out of fear. And Tina and Tara are coming for us, but they can't because they're weak.
They can't win. And at least with Brayden, like, I didn't put him up. So I still have that loyalty to him that I showed.
Right.
So it's like, and I just know that Kiefer, if anybody, is able to, although he has played, like, he has been emotional in situations, when it comes down to, like, loyalty and stuff like that, like, I just feel like he'll bounce back easier than Vic ever would.
What do you tell Brayden? What do I tell Brayden?
What do you tell Brayden? I think it just has to be like...
Brayden's pretty ignorant in this situation, and that, like, it's funny to him. And Kiefer was never... he's like everybody else who thinks that Kiefer was a floater.
Yeah. So he doesn't know about...
No, he doesn't know anything.
So then we can easily just be like, we were splitting up a duo.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to frame it to him and Ty.
Yeah.
We're splitting up a duo. They both told me that they would never say each other's names. So that's worrisome. And at least if Kiefer's here, that's someone that they can say.
And quite frankly, I don't even want Brayden's opinion the same as Vic.
I don't. I definitely don't.
Like, I don't want him to come and be here and be like, well, you guys aren't thinking straight. Like, I don't want any of that shit.
No.
I get why he could do that with Vic, because he literally had...
He had some personal shit going on there.
But I know he's confused why, like, I was so bothered and stuff. Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
no one's putting anything together, though.
Why you're so emotional? I know.
Tara's not even putting things together, and Kiefer told her he's not putting me up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We've been... Okay. I just wanted to, like, tell you, and... I'm so happy you did, Jen.
Yeah. I've been playing with my gut this whole game, and it's just like, I don't feel good about it. I just don't feel good. And it's like, not just like a personal, emotional thing. It's just like, I think I got caught up in the move. And I don't think it's even the best move for us. I got caught up in making a big move. Like,
I said that to Kiefer this morning. Did he tell you I said that?
no. What'd you say? He didn't tell me anything about your conversation. He just said that you guys talked. And then he was fired up.
And then he was fired up. Yeah, I guess I didn't. I just went in there and like asked him how he was. And he's like, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm like, can we actually have a real talk, please? Mm-hmm. And then he's like, oh, I'm just pissed off, Beth. Like, I've been loyal, whatever. I get it. And then I was like, well, you can say stuff to me. Like, I was like, this isn't like the end. And he's like, Beth, like Tara, I asked Tara this morning if she would ever go against Tina, and she wouldn't. And I was like, you never know. Like, Tara's actually starting to play the game now. Like,
I know.
and I was like, I have some sway on her, I think. And he's like, whatever. And then, and I was like, whatever I do, Brayden does. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what, you're just going to cut off with Jed and Ty now? And I'm like, no, I would talk to them too. Like, I don't know. And he's like, no, Jed's not keeping me now. Jed is not keeping me now. And I was like, okay. But I did say, like, if it comes back to you, like, I don't think, I told him, I was like, I think this is the best game move for me because you were never taking me. You were taking the boys. And that's when he was like, no, I was taking you and Jed. And then I was like, I think that Jed got caught up in making a big move because I made a big move last week and he kind of wanted to do the same. And I was like, Tina and Tara isn't seen as a large move. And then he's like, I actually could not agree more. I think that's what he did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I told him that. And I told him that, you know what? I'm not too prideful to be like, oh, I did it, so I have to go through with it.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was the same with Vic last week. That's why we were going back and forth. No.
Yeah, I'm not Vic on her HOH.
No.
I'm not flipping on my HOH. I don't care at this point. Like,
no, you made it to Final Six. That's
exactly. Like, huge. To me, like, if putting him up and not sending him home could be a big move in my mind. Mm-hmm. It is a big move. The decision to not send someone home and to take a risk, and then somehow down the line he ends up saving us again. I can say that was the biggest move of my game. I don't have too much pride to take him down now after putting him up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. If it's better for us,
well, no.
I'm down.
Pride, you can't have that here.
No, people.
It was the same as V last week. That's why we were going so hard on. Maybe we should keep her. It's better for a game. Exactly. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
And I know you would have been down for that if that was the case. If we decided.
No, we're not here for TV.
Exactly. I don't care. I really don't. But I just wanted to kind of just tell you the scenarios and.
Can I talk to him?
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tonight if we're drinking.
No. I wanted you to talk to him, and then I'm gonna talk to Ty.
Yeah, and just tell Ty the deal stuff. I can't believe we're getting to that fucking point in the game.
I know.
I've never fibbed.
I know.
Do you guys ever?
But at the end of the day, like, I'm telling you, like, everything that I know.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. Maybe that was the only thing I held back a little bit is Tara.
That's fine. Like, whatever. She's telling me some crazy shit, too. Like, I don't even know. I don't believe anything she says, really. But
no,
I'm just securing her. Game. I'm just securing her. I'm just being like, yeah, like, I can see you in the 4. Yeah. It's all good. She's like, oh, you can't beat him? Join him. I'm like, yeah, do it. But at the end of the day, her inability to ever say Tina's name is worrisome to me. Especially when there's 3 of us in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I just need there to be more conversation about it because I don't want to make a move just to make a move.
I don't want you to either, Chad.
At the end of the day.
I don't know. I wanted it to be your HOH.
Yeah, I know.
It's still a really big, special thing.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of, like, the best, like, just every scenario that we can get to the final 2. Like, it's
and then Brayden still goes for Kiefer.
Exactly.
And he's still an option.
Yeah.
He's an option for Ty still.
Yep.
If Ty wins. Which I hope he does tomorrow, Thursday?
And he's still a big move. Like, you know what I mean? There's still a bigger move than me. And you. Taking him out is a bigger move than us. Still. Like, it hit me. Like, it just hit me. Even Tara said it to me today. She's like, you know that Kiefer going makes you and Beth look really scary. And I was like, yeah, I know.
Come here.
Thanks for having an open mind. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to do what's best for us. I don't want to fuck us up. I don't want to fuck our game. I don't want to be split up.
Me neither.
Oh.
You
like it?
That's all you are?
Yeah.
I love it. So cute.
I think I love you.
Huh?
I think I love you. The smile. Where's Ty right now?
Showering.
Showering.
For the party.
What is this soiree? Is it formal? Do we know?
No, everyone's casual. Look at me.
Oh, this is what we're